there must be a safety officer. There must be a safety officer. Anything about safety is reported by the safety officer. But unfortunately, most laboratories, but normally when we go for inspection, these are ISO certification. We must that is where it is. It's within the hospital, not to the, so we have made the law is no wait now. The law is there must be a safety officer. That is the duty of the safety officer. Under normal condition, there must be a safety officer. Under normal condition. So is the duty of safety. Now, the other question he asked was when you are at home and so that is under lockdown. When you are locked down, you can't move out. So what do? You can't die in the house. So you have to send for a medical under lockdown. Because I remember when we were locked down here, you can't even move an inch. The boys are there looking for who to arrest. So under that condition, you can make a call to call a head officer to come and pick you up. That is under lockdown. What to say was a lockdown. So that is under. Now, the other question, luckily enough, I am a board member representing only good people, not the bad ones. People who understand. Now, the issue is that our own is we make policies. That's the work of the board. The day-to-day activities of the council is done by the registrar and his team. Luckily enough, the question is nice. The council rep is here. The council rep is here. But what we do is that before this time, we have had this challenge. It didn't start with this current board, it has been there. But this current board now, with the caliber of persons we have in this board, we are making good policies. So now that you've said it, from now on, my duty as a board member, as a policy maker, is to carry the message to the board so that something good will happen. Now, under normal conditions, you're supposed to renew your license. It is there in the act that if you don't release, it's 200%. But the problem, if you don't renew, they are up to March. But for this year, we have waived all those. Remember, it's supposed to be in March. Because of this COVID, we have waived everything till December. So nobody is going to charge you for anything. But it is there in the law. It's not something the council just brought in like that. It's there in the law. So, and one other thing again is that people don't start on time to renew their license. The act says March, the end of March every year. But some people will just wait till that end of March. That's when they will not. Then how do you want to get it by that March? And again, we also say that if you don't, you are not listening now. Now phone they listen. Now we also agreed. Let's assume for 2020, if you don't have the license of 2020, need for it, you bring the license of 2019 and bring remitter who accept it. Remitter of 2020. That is payment. Not the print out. You know, when you print out, you pay. But most what they do is that they will just bring printout without payment, which will reject. Because remitter printout is not remitter payment. There must be a receipt. Yes, that's the one we accept. But what most will do is that they just go and print that first one and bring and say it's remitter. No. So, and again, it depends on how you send it again. How you send it. Because some persons will not pay and keep it in their house. I know a lot of people. When they pay, they will just keep it until that council will just, because when you send it to council, council will now look at their file and process it accordingly. So it's a two-way thing. In as much as the council is trying its best, the people are also expected to help the council. But having made their point, is taken, is noted, I promise you that these issues will be looked into accordingly.
Sorry. Sorry, sir. For no. Yes.
The newsletter.
Please. Sorry, sir. You have said it all. In a place where, personally, me, I carried my own payment to the office, and I wanted to collect my license. They say, go, we'll send it. And when I'm asking for it now, they are telling me the payment, all those things I submitted, they are not in my file. Please, the council rep, I'm saying it with anger. And they are telling me, you are owing this. Since I graduated as a scientist, I've never owned a dime to council. And I'm supposed to have all my licenses complete. Please, they should go back. Whoever that is working there, they should take care of people's, it's money we are using to pay all those things. So, and when they don't give it to us on time, we still go there by ourselves to go and collect it. They will not give it to us. And later, they will not come and be counting penalty. What is the penalty attached to council that is not giving us our license?
I think I've heard you. Your point is noted and well taken. I will also advise you try and come to Ebonyi State, because yes, because what we do, there is also council interactive forum where the registrar will. No, I'm just giving another way again that can be done. So no. So what you are going to do, the point you've made is well taken. But if you can come, you will also have to make the observation. Where your zone? Who is your zone? Oka, I think it's Oka. Okay, they have a zonal office in Edo State now. The zonal office. Okay, so I think this, I will take that matter personally.
The newsletter, sir. I'm a member of the newsletter.
Yes, I've talked about newsletter now. I said that was in the past. Now that you have a vibrant board, you have young men and women that are ready to work for the board, I'm going to take up that matter personally. Thank you very much.
Please, can we clap for him? So, please, 2 questions only for Mrs. Jeremiah. 2 questions.